consumers made aware of what's going on. They have an asset in their backyard, or if they're going to put in a pool, they're putting in more than just a pool anymore. What we see this as doing is redefining what a swimming pool is to a homeowner. And geothermal is a product that has made its name all over the country, except for primarily here in the West. It is starting to take hold, and what we found here is that we actually have a great storage facility in a lot of these homes. The pool has the capacity of storing in the neighborhood of 7-8 million BTUs at very low temperatures. There are winter temperatures, actually. So we're fortunate in the fact that there are only 100,000 pools in Northern California for us to draw upon. So it really is a way to go.
So traditional heating and cooling system makes up the majority of the utility cost of a home. Upgrading the equipment is the solution to that. With a geothermal heat pump, we can do that more efficiently than any other system that's available. And really the geothermal heat pump, everybody would have a geothermal heat pump if they could get one. The traditional way of putting that heat into the ground is to drill basically deep wells and put these ground loops into the earth, and that's expensive and messy, and it does take a little bit of space. Even when you do go down in your vertical, just the equipment itself. So a traditional suburban lot is not really a good candidate for geothermal because of that. And now suddenly, because of the exchange that we can do with this GeoSmart system, we can actually use that pool. We can actually take the body of water that's there, and we eliminate all this expensive drilling and wells and mess and the problems that come with that. Now we can actually use a geothermal system right here in any neighborhood within this metropolitan area. That's a fantastic opportunity. So now those people that wanted to use a geothermal system actually can consider one.
So as you can see here, the GeoSmart system really is a hybrid, and we call it a hybrid because we have 2 panels in the ground, or 3 panels, or however many we need. The ground right here in this Northern California region is 67, 68 degrees year-round. So depending on the season and when you're heating, the fluid that we're pumping through that has a pretty good temperature differential, and that really lends itself to that the operation of the geothermal heat pump. And Jason will talk about that a little bit more. But when we're heating the house, we're basically going to try to take heat out of the pool and out of the ground. And what we're finding is that as we take the heat out of the pool, it's transferring heat up through the shell really well. So it's maintaining that warm temperature. Now, when we get down into the freezing temperatures, with a cover on top of this surface, yeah, the temperature is not going to be 50 like it normally is, or 49. It's going to be 46 or 47. But that is still a lot of heat to heat your house sufficiently. So with the pool and the panels drawing heat out of the ground, we're finding that the system we've got it adjusted just perfect for this region, having the 1 ton per, or 1 panel per 3 tons. So in the heating mode, it's working beautifully. In the cooling mode, we're getting the same kind of conditions in taking the heat out of the house. We're dispersing heat into the pool as well as into the ground. So what does that do, though? In the Sacramento region, we have some pretty hot days. We're raising that pool temperature up a fair amount. But even during our hottest days, the evening is in the 70-degree range. So our challenge there is just to continue to lower that pool temperature down to an acceptable level. And by simply circulating at night, we have water features, solar panels that are acting as radiators out there that we're running tests on all of that. We're able to get that pool down very easily. to allow the next day's absorption of the 3 to 4 degrees that we're actually pumping into the pool on a day-to-day basis. So the simplicity of the system, it just kind of boggles the mind, really. There is not much else to what we're doing.